a forgotten empire buried beneath the jungle. A civilization of warriors, kings, and astronomers. A people who built pyramids to touch the gods. For centuries their power was unmatched until they vanished. What happened to the Maya? What secrets did they leave behind? The Maya were one of the most advanced civilizations of the ancient world, yet their true origins remain a mystery. Their cities rose from the jungles of Mesoamerica, thriving for over 2,000 years. They built vast temples, massive pyramids, and entire kingdoms hidden beneath the canopy. At their height, the Maya were master architects, skilled astronomers, and ruthless warriors. But beneath the beauty of their empire was a world of blood, war, and sacrifice. The air is thick with the scent of blood and burning incense. The war drums echo through the jungle. Mayan warriors, painted in blood red and black, stand shoulder to shoulder, gripping obsidian blades sharp enough to slice through bone. Across the battlefield, their enemies chant war cries ready to strike. Then silence for just a breath. The jungle holds its breath with them. The Maya weren't just warriors, they were masters of strategy, skilled in tactics that stretched beyond the battlefield. The Maya understood war wasn't just about strength. It was about timing, location, and psychological dominance. Before battle, they would scout the terrain, use guerrilla warfare, and strike under the cover of night. The Mayan city-states were in a constant state of conflict, but they didn't just fight for territory. Their battles were ritualistic, a direct challenge to the gods themselves. To them, war was sacred, a way to connect to the divine. Victory meant the gods smiled upon them. Defeat meant they must appease the gods. But it wasn't all destruction. The Maya were also peacemakers. Strategic alliances formed through marriage, trade, and diplomacy. In fact, some of their greatest empires grew not through war, but through a complex web of alliances, negotiations, and the constant exchange of knowledge. The Maya also used psychological warfare to weaken their enemies before a single blow was struck. By cutting off access to vital resources or by using propaganda, they could cripple entire civilizations. But for all their wisdom and military prowess, the Maya eventually fell. Theories abound as to why, but one truth remains. The jungle, once their protector, eventually swallowed them whole. The Maya's legacy lives on, not just in their warfare, but in their astounding knowledge of the stars, their calendar systems, and their pyramids that still defy time itself. From the jungle to the heavens, the Maya left a mark, a legacy of greatness, of warriors, kings, and visionaries. For centuries, the Maya thrived, but even the greatest civilizations must face their reckoning. War, drought, rebellion, the forces that once made them mighty began to tear them apart. The Maya's vast cities demanded enormous resources, wood, water, and food. As populations grew, the land became overworked, and nature began to fight back. With famine came unrest. Rulers who once commanded absolute power now faced rebellion. Cities turned against each other. Brother fought against brother as entire dynasties collapsed into the dust. And then the final blow, a changing climate. Decades of drought, crops withered, rivers dried, and the mighty temples, once symbols of power, were abandoned to the trees. The Maya did not vanish overnight. Their fall was not a single moment, but a slow unraveling, a civilization too vast, too complex, and too powerful to fall all at once. But one truth remains: time may have tested them, but the Maya were never truly lost. Their spirit lives on. The fall of the Maya was not a single moment, but a slow unraveling. A civilization that once touched the heavens, now slipping through time's fingers, but the truth is, they never truly disappeared. For nearly 2,000 years, the Maya ruled the vast jungles of Mesoamerica. Their cities, monuments of stone and sky, rivaled the great civilizations of the world. Their warriors, fierce, their astronomers, decades ahead of their time, their architects, builders of temples that still stand tall against the weight of history. But even the greatest empires fall. First came war. City-states, once allies, turned against each other. Armies clashed, blood soaked the sacred ground, but the worst was yet to come. The land became overworked, and nature began to fight back. Crops failed, rivers dried, entire dynasties collapsed into dust. The people, desperate and starving, turned on their rulers. And then, the final blow, a changing climate, decades of drought, the heavens, once their guide, now a silent, merciless void. One by one, the great cities were abandoned. The mighty temples, once symbols of power, were left to the jungle, and the jungle took back what was hers. But the Maya, they did not vanish. Their descendants still walked the lands of their ancestors, their languages still spoken, their traditions still honored, their bloodline unbroken. Their knowledge of the stars still unmatched, their mathematics still influencing modern equations, their cities still standing, defying time itself. The Maya may have fallen, but their legacy, it remains. It echoes through their pyramids, through the stars they once mapped, through the warriors, kings, and visionaries who shaped an empire. From the jungle to the heavens, the Maya live on. Silence.
Oh. Artlist.io